I bought $3.3 million of $1,500 calls on Tesla expiring January 2022. Happy Sunday and welcome to Tesla Sundays. I hope you are doing fantastic, and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell, and also make sure to smash that like button, because every single Sunday here on this channel we have Tesla Sundays where we talk about breaking news on Tesla. And obviously, I was not the one who bought those calls on the Tesla stock, but we will talk about it. And moreover, we have groundbreaking news, guys. So let's have a look what we are talking about today. We are talking about the Tesla Autopilot upgrade in US. We will talk about the 3.3 million worth of Tesla calls that some ludicrous guy bought out, or girl bought out on the stock market. And also we will talk about Tesla China prices, and moreover we will talk about the huge secretive fund that bought into the Tesla stock. Last but not least, we will talk about the Tesla stock. So stay tuned. So we saw a small teaser of what the next version of the Tesla Autopilot will do. It will brake at signals and stop signs, and this is a huge development for the full self-driving capabilities by Tesla. We know that Elon Musk thinks that this will bring the company forward, or the stock, worth $100,000 each. Stock $100,000. He thinks that this is so dramatically important for the company that they are really working with the hardest team on these problems to solve this, how we can drive, without a wheel at the end of the day. So I want to talk about this news is breaking because some of your Tesla owners maybe got already the update of your Tesla model, and now you have the capability to see your car stopping at a red light and also at stop sign. So this is huge, guys. No other car manufacturer can do this, and obviously Tesla shows again how much of advantage they have. So there is someone out there that everybody speaks about. In Twitter we see this message. We see my colleague Jeremy from Financial Education talking about this, and there is someone out there who bought $3.3 million of calls on Tesla stock. The Tesla will be at $1,500 per share by January 2022. So this is ridiculous, guys. This is someone who taking a huge bet on Tesla and on the Elon Musk team, and that everything what is going on right now will be over. Now, what does it mean? He believes that Tesla stock will actually be a little bit more than $1,500 per stock, because there's some fees and so on. So the break even is somewhere around this mark of maybe 1,510, 1,550 maybe. So he thinks that if this goes through, the calls have the opportunity to go a huge gain, but it can also go in the other direction. If Tesla cannot reach that, we shall see all this money, 3.3 million, absolutely vaporizing. We know meanwhile that Tesla's China factory and business is huge and very much important. As we have seen, China was the very first country just reopened and fast reopened, and is really growing since then and coming back and back every single day to more normal, but not like before. However, we see huge developments still going on with Tesla. Tesla in China was just closed a couple of days. You know, there's so much advantages as we can see in these Asian country, but now Tesla had to raise the prices. It's not that significant raise, about $700 per vehicle. This means that this shouldn't bring down the demand much, but also the subsidies went down a little bit for Tesla and other manufacturers out there, and therefore, you know, this maybe also inspired Tesla to had to increase the prices a little bit. However, you know, Tesla China still remains the most important thing for Tesla. Okay guys, so there is a huge secretive fund. It's called the Renaissance Technologies, and this fund is actually one of the most successful funds as well. It's based on algorithm, and they just increased their Tesla position by more than they had before, and this increase is in percentage by 486%. And this is huge, guys, because this fund is so successful that it seems that they see much success into the stock in the near future, and therefore I believe that this is huge. This will be huge, guys. And I think if you want to know more about it, I went in detail in my recent vlog, and therefore I believe you should check this out if you're interested. But this is breaking news, guys, and this maybe was one of the reasons that pushed the Tesla stock to new highs. We don't know, but let's have a look into the Tesla stock. So let's have a look into the Tesla stock. If we are looking into the current price, we are somewhere around $725 per share. Now, overall this week, we made about -1%, so no gainer for the Tesla investors. But in the Monday trading day, we saw a huge gain of 2-3%, and then we went down and then went up back on the 23rd of April, and then went down towards end of the day. And Friday there was a gain of 2.77% for the Tesla stock. But if we are looking into the overall 1 month's performance, this is huge, guys. This stock had one of the best rebounds ever that was seen from all those stocks that were out there. Now, if you're looking into that, the stock went up from 546 up to $725. This represented approximately 33% gain, which is unbelievable. The market cap is currently at $133 billion, and I believe that they are fighting now against Toyota to be one of the most valuable car company. But I believe, and this is something I want to give as an additional input as well, don't value Tesla as a traditional car company. This is a mistake. This is a technology company, this is an AI company, this is a software company, and all together they making beautiful technology products. The Model 3 can be compared to the iPhone moment. In the beginning of the iPhone release, many people didn't saw the potential. They thought this is crazy, this is too expensive, it doesn't work that good, it doesn't have many features. But we have seen over time that millions and millions of people are using iPhones right now, and therefore I believe something similar can happen to Tesla stock. And also I believe that much of emphasizing Tesla investors are out there who can push and hold the stock forever, and therefore if you want to go against this army, then good luck.
Let's do what we do here on CNBC and talk about the economy, but let's focus in on one company, and that is Tesla, because Tesla, through it all, continues to make money for its investors, global pandemic or not. In fact, shares of Tesla, look at this, up more than 30% this week, up 80% this year, and have now jumped 177% in the past 12 months. Tim, at least to me, it's starting to feel like the Amazon.com of old for cars and batteries. And what I mean by that is none of the criticisms, none of the fundamentals, nothing seems to matter to believers in Tesla.
Look, I've said for a long time, and I can tee up the Tesla bots who will come after me on Twitter, that I don't think Tesla's share price is any reflection of fundamentals in the company.